we both come from Anglo-Saxon countries. They operate differently to continental Europe. Portuguese operates on its own sort of schedule, amongst other things.
Yeah.
But there's a natural complication there. And of course, the language barrier,
Yeah.
of which, the barrier isn't strong. Everyone speaks English, but,
Yeah.
when you're dealing with authorities, it's much easier to speak the language. It's much easier to deal with them when you speak the language.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reasonably fluent in Portuguese, but
Wow.
like 2019, I got quite ill, very, very ill to the point where even just my normal motor functions weren't working well, and it was just a blessing that I could at least communicate in English to the doctor and just go,
Sure.
listen,
Yeah.
this is what I'm feeling, this is what's going on, this is what's happened in the past, and for that, at least that still worked, and that's pretty cool about Portugal is you'll always find someone who can communicate, can understand, will make a plan, which is
Completely.
nice.
Yeah, it makes life so much easier. I mean, I think that's one of the appeals about Portugal. Portugal, Germany, and the Netherlands have the highest concentration of English as a second language in Europe.
Yeah.
And whereas when you go to Spain, I mean, even in Madrid, Madrid is a beautiful city, but you'll find that even people in hospitality won't speak English, and nor should they. They don't have to.
Yeah.
But it just makes life so much easier here that everyone speaks English.
Yeah, it's come up a lot on the podcast because you obviously compare it to some of the other, continent, the other European countries, and there's two things. There's the capacity to speak English and the willingness to speak English is
Totally.
sometimes lacking in some of those other countries, where Portugal, they have both. They are capable. Their level of meeting people that speak multiple languages is common in Portugal, which is incredible. But the willingness is there as well. Like they have no chip
Totally.
on their shoulder. They're happy to talk English if they need to help you.